I hit the mic on accident. I don't know if that was the mic bit or just the housing of the mic, but either way, I'm sorry. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today, we are getting into the Vessel live stream. I have been receiving some comments, asking, am I still going to do the Vessel live stream? And that of course is that was the plan, right? I did check out. Actually, maybe I'm a bit premature with this one. Maybe I'm a bit early because I actually lost track of what I already had done. Um, regarding the Vessel album. Let me just Vessel album. Let's check. Let's check. The Run and Go. I have not seen Trues. Yes, House of Gold, Migraine, Screen. Screen. Not sure. Trees. Okay, so maybe I'm missing two. Maybe I'm missing two. Um. Well, I already started recording, so for now, I think we're just going to go with it. And if there is something, that is referencing screen or the run and go, maybe there is, let's see, regional and vet, onto you, fun X gas station. Okay, so maybe, right? We're gonna take the risk for it. So yeah, we're gonna check it out. I did see the full version uploaded on the 21 Pilots channel as well. 3 hours and 1 minute 41 seconds. I have to draw the line somewhere. We can check that out, but I will not be doing that because it's just too long. And I don't really like actually the idea of, splitting a video in multiple parts. I don't know, man. I think this, well, to be fair, 1.2 million views, right? So that's a lot of views, and the highlights, 23 minutes, only has 21K views. So I don't know, maybe because it was a stream, right? All of the views, or maybe I should say it in another way, and that is maybe all of the people that attended the live stream also already count to the views on the video, on the stream that gets uploaded as a video after the stream has ended. Hopefully that is the case because um, I find it actually hard to believe that people prefer the 3 hour version stream. And with version, I just mean the stream, the 3 hour stream over, highlights because, um, well, that is what I assume so. And that is that someone that is loving 21 Pilots as well has done the work of compiling all of the highlights. There is two videos though, highlights from Vessel and more highlights from Vessel. So yeah, that is going to total to what is that? 40 minutes. So still a long time. It's still a lot of minutes, but I think we are just going to go for the highlights, and then when this is successful, right, we can go and check out more highlights. Um, yeah, sit back, relax, and just have a good time. We're gonna watch the boys talking about whatever, and yeah, I'm here for it. 23:18 is the time where I'm at now. What is it? 23:08. Coincidence. So yeah, maybe not so obvious, or I don't know if people think that is obvious, but I will not be watching it in its entirety and then rewinding it so I can dive into an analysis. That is usually how I always do my videos, but for the longer videos, I just really like to um, yeah, just watch it and pause where I see fit and, rewind a bit so we can pick it up the right way. So that is what we're going to be doing for this one. Otherwise, it probably would be longer than the stream itself, that is 3 hours. So let's get into it, guys.
Whoa! What's up? Welcome to. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm kind of nervous. My heart's pumping. Um, Welcome to Vessel's 10th anniversary variety stream. And we're here to celebrate. So, what's going to happen on this stream? I mean, it's going to be, like I said, it's a variety stream. We're going to play some songs. We're going to dive into some other things. But first, before we do that, this whole stream is in partner with Make a Wish, which is a foundation that we've been fortunate enough to work with for a while. Like I said, we've worked with Make a Wish for a while now. Actually, the last wish that we did was back in November with a girl named Nyla, and she was 18 years old, from Florida. Unfortunately, we had to do it over Zoom, but it was such an impactful. It was one of my favorites that we'd ever done, but also one of my favorite interactions in general. And
Cool.
I think being a dad now, it hit a little harder. And then a few weeks later, we found out that she had passed. So humbled that she would even want to talk to us. That would be her wish. We showed her some things we were working on. You know, we answered any questions she had. It was amazing, and it was amazing interaction. We got some photos that we show of her, and oh man, I'm getting choked up even thinking about it. But yeah, so any donation that happens on this stream is going right to them. Like I said, 10th anniversary of the album Vessel. We're doing a re-release of that, or at least and to help me explain it a little bit, I'd like to introduce the loudest drummer.
Wow. So yeah, I would say um, Josh and Tyler are really such nice people. And rest in peace, actually, I would want to say at the start of it, even. Um, I really understand where Tyler is coming from when he is saying, now being a dad, it has more impact. You really get to grow into a person that is just capable of feeling other feelings or maybe the same feelings more intensely because you do gain a lot of, experience, I would say. The value of life really grows when you become a parent. That personally for me has been the case. So that is why I say that I can really understand where Tyler is coming from because I think it's really relatable. I really feel it as well. But yeah, make a wish and then, over Zoom, right when there is no other way, Zoom is a great way to still facilitate this wish. And it's just so lovely uh, to see smiles on the screen, right? And Josh and Tyler are just so. I cannot think of people that would be capable of giving you such a positive, good feeling. So yeah, this, no doubt about it, this I think is a very successful Make a Wish. I don't know exactly how Make a Wish, how it operates, or what the the structure is like, or the blueprint, or how Make a Wish is doing all of the cases or anything. But this is looking like a great success already.
Harder. And then a few weeks later, doing a re-release of that, or at least, and to help me explain it a little bit, I'd like to introduce the loudest drummer of all time in the history of loudness, Joshua William Dunn.
Hello. Yeah, that's the drums are a loud thing.
Do we have any cheering? We could.
Can we
Yeah,
get
cheering
the
effect.
studio audience to cheer for me here?
Yeah, can we
All
bring
right,
that
cool.
cheering
Thanks,
up
guys.
louder?
Yeah. 10 years. Our child, music child, can probably do an ollie on a skateboard now.
Could you do an ollie at 10 years old?
I was trying. I definitely got hurt. Yeah, I couldn't do an ollie.
I like your shirt.
This is us 10 years ago.
What a great shirt.
We looked a lot better then.
Yeah, we kind of look old and fat now, but
Hey,
we're
but
still
that's
fitting in
okay.
the clothes.
Yeah.
This is from Vessel era.
Yeah,
I wore this a million times on stage.
man.
Smells great.
I feel like we're back in 2013.
Mark has been with us for at least 10 years now. Mark was our video guy from the very start. There's Mark there. He's manning
Hey,
the helm over there.
I'm coming to you live from miles and miles away from your studio.
Even though you can kind of hear yourself in my mic.
Miles away.
So here's the track list. Wow. Look at that. Look at those songs. Classics.
Yeah, what do those songs mean to you? Just look at them as a whole, as a collection? Because I know finishing a record is a big deal, and you see all your tracks in front of you, and then you send it out.
What I see, can I be honest with you?
But yeah, I mean, that's what this is all about.
I would have switched the blue and the red so that I could read the text.
Okay, well, I can make the text black.
That would be a good solution.
Let's get to our first segment here. We have Video Vault. Mark, do you have a little stinger for Video Vault? Ooh.
So actually, I'm not very sure what kind of live stream this is because this is the 10th anniversary, and I don't know if we have checked out the anniversary kind of stream for what's the other album called? Clancy release live stream. So yeah, I don't know if there is a Vessel release live stream because I thought we were getting into the same kind of live stream that they structurally always do when releasing a full album. So yeah, this certainly is a different kind. It's a 10th anniversary. So yeah.
This first video, okay, this is great. This kind of like, this takes us all the way back 10 years ago. When we first got signed, when you release a record on a major label, they ask you to do a bunch of promotional stuff to get hype going for your, I don't know. Back in the day, I guess it was important. Best Buy would play a video in their stores. You know, if you've seen a TV where they just kind of like run a loop of things.
Yeah.
So they wanted us to submit our version of a commercial for them to run in their stores. And we sent this to them, and after you see it, you tell us whether or not you think that they kept it.
Yeah.
I think we were just in a hotel and we're like, let's just go down to the workout room and shoot a commercial.
Yeah. What other resources did we have at the time?
Drinking so hard.
For sure, they did not keep this. What a funny way of introducing a video clip, I would say. This is great. Tyler. Yeah, Tyler's a funny dude. Josh as well. But I would say the humor is quite different. It's quite different.
Back in the day, I guess it was important. Best Buy would play a video in their stores. You know, if you've seen a TV where they just kind of like run a loop of things.
Yeah.
So they wanted us to submit our version of a commercial for them to run in their stores. And we sent this to them, and after you see it, you tell us whether or not you think that they kept it.
Yeah.
I think we were just in a hotel and we're like, let's just go down to the workout room and shoot a commercial.
Yeah. What other resources did we have at the time?
Drinking so hard.
Let's just take a break for a second. Address the camera. Thanks for watching. Like getting to know us, 21 Pilots, the band. We're kind of new. If you're into discovering some new music,
I think
maybe
I'd
you can check us
recently
out.
shaved my head for
think
car
that
radio.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
When
I'm
you
kind of got
when
no.
you hear our music, you might not think that.
I don't know what I'm talking about here.
You might not realize that it was born and raised inside of a live music setting.
Yeah, we've heard it before. I didn't realize how cringy I was gonna feel watching myself 10 years ago.
Come out and see a show sometime. Cut to clip of us playing live music.
And I didn't.
This is Josh. He plays the drums. My name's Tyler. I tickle the ivory.
Like, did we think that someone
It's just
shopping at
fancy
Best
way of
Buy
saying
would have stopped and like,
tickle
oh,
the
What is this? Who are these guys?
This is informative.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's porcelain. The
Oh, yeah.
He tickles the porcelain and the ivory.
Jeez.
I can't say that, Best Buy. Whew, super winded. No, but we have an album. It's called Vessel,
Vessel?
coming out January 8th.
January 8th. That's today.
Wow.
Dang.
If you want to hear some music that really might not make sense the first time around,
I
the
guess.
second time you're like, okay.
Check it out.
Really sold us
Check this
there.
out.
I mean, yeah, I'm in.
Pitched
Hey,
us.
I'm in.
do you feel like, does it feel like 10 years ago to you? Or does it feel like, I remember that. Do you remember? Because I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, some
I
people
do
didn't get the
remember this.
two-man band thing for a while.
What am I doing? Is that it? Okay, cool.
I'm putting myself in like the shoes of like a Best Buy executive, and that is some good stuff.
That is, yeah, why wouldn't they put that?
That isn't
very-
that isn't good stuff at all, man. I love it.
So they
front.
didn't put it in the store.
They passed. Our dynamic with Mark for over 10 years now has been him sitting behind a camera telling us what it is we need to do because the label or management or someone's asking us to do something, and Josh and I usually are not that into the idea. But
It's a
Go ahead.
lot.
I think I may have, what's the best way to say this? Cut the cheese?
Farted?
My daughter loves saying that.
Amazing.
I
Yeah,
farted.
listen closely here.
Listen
Let's see.
closely. It's got a high pitched little twang to it.
Don't say
I wanted you to do one, but that's like the big reveal. I mean, you do lean over.
That,
I wanted you to do one.
Okay.
I know that face leading up to it.
You
I've-
do know that
there've been-
face.
yeah, I have plenty of warning.
Okay. I think
Yeah, that's a good frame.
it's always been a weird conversation talking about the album Regional at Best. So to give you guys some context, the first record that Josh and I released was independently, and it was the self-titled record. And when I say independently, record 14 songs in your home studio, and then you just go, this is it. So I guess let's pay some company to print, the CDs and have them ready for, people to buy at shows. That was pretty much what that meant, to release something independently. And then we recorded more songs, and we had a few more, and then we decided to release Regional at Best. Well, right around that time that we got signed was the time that we kind of released Regional at Best. So when we got signed to Fueled by Ramen,
Which also, sorry to interrupt you, but the whole point of putting out one of those records was so that we would have music to play live. So
Right.
it's at that time we were kind of like let's just put something together. That way we can go just play shows. And so what
I think this is very interesting because I am not very up to date when it comes to the different kinds of albums, because I was told that Vessel is the first album, but there is regional at Best, and Vessel is just like a album that has the older songs from Regional at Best remastered or something like that. So I think in the community, Vessel is considered to be the first official kind of album that includes Josh and Tyler. So I actually really like, Tyler going for the explanation. But what I really wanted to point out is the fact that, when it comes to these live streams, or when it comes to just moments like this, maybe in interviews or whatever, you can really see that Josh and Tyler, they have got a certain dynamic going on. And this is the first time that I see Josh interrupting Tyler. He is also already apologizing, right? He is saying sorry to interrupt, but that is Josh really trying to get something important, what he deems important, in the conversation. So at that moment, I would say this is different from, Josh and Tyler just living in that dynamic that I was talking about earlier. So we can really see that Tyler is really bringing up the respect to really give Josh the stage, because Josh has something important to say. So I think that is very nice to see, because I was actually having not trouble, I would say that's a bit too heavy, but sometimes I really would feel like, Tyler is the big boss and making all the calling out the shots, right? And Josh is just there for um yeah, is just there. But now, right, when there is no need to entertain the people, no need to entertain the camera. Yeah, I really like to believe that this is a very telling moment, right? Josh is saying sorry to interrupt, but and then proceeds to explain something, and Tyler really interested in hearing what Josh has to say. So I really love that moment.
Regional at best. So when we got signed to Fueled by Ramen,
Which also, sorry to interrupt you, but the whole point of putting out one of those records was so that we would have music to play live. So
Right.
it's at that time we were kind of like let's just put something together that way we can go just play shows. And so it wasn't like
Right.
a professionally recorded record, but it was really just material.
something
to
for
go and
people
play.
to buy to
Yeah.
get enough gas money to get
Yeah.
to the next show.
Yeah, exactly.
And so right around the time that we got signed was the time that we kind of had already released Regional Best. But then the time between when we released Regional Best and when we were ready to kind of officially release our first professionally done major label record, we had written more songs since then. That's why songs like, Semi-Automatic and Fake You Out and Truce and House of Gold aren't on the Regional Best, the old record that technically doesn't exist. So what happens was our label said, hey, do you want to release Regional Best as is? And maybe we can like remaster it or something. No, we have new songs. We want to record a new record, but we'll pull some songs from Regional Best and have that be a part of Vessel. So technically, Regional Best doesn't exist because it falls in that kind of purgatory of right as we were releasing music independently and right when we got signed and we were able to release and record music professionally with a label.
We've hit 21.
So that is why there is a distinction between Regional at Best and Vessel, because Vessel is the first album that is supported professionally by a big label, instead of, just Josh and Tyler recording music on their phones and then sending it all out by Bluetooth or whatever. So that's very nice to know, because that has been playing in my mind, or playing in my mind. You know, I was just unsure about how that was working and why people were calling Vessel the first album. So this is shining light on that, and yeah, very very glad to have that explanation.
$1,000 raised from
Whoa.
Make a Wish.
More than
Let's
double
let's
that.
let's take
Let's see again. Actually, Guns for Hands, Holding On to You, Ode to Sleep, Video, Trees. So there is Kitchen Sink, and Kitchen Sink is I think has been recommended as well. Why was that recommended? I th- I think because of the crowd surfing, maybe. Um, yeah, we're gonna check that out still. Um, yeah, Guns for Hands, killer track, man, killer track. Um, all right.
And we were able to release and record music professionally with a label.
We've hit $21,000 raised from
Whoa.
Make a Wish.
More than
Let's
double
let's
that.
let's take that. Let's look at this tracker here. They're still piling in. When we did this in 2020, it was never this crazy.
So the Regional Best conversation, I guess, just to wrap it up, it was just a record that we had on the merch table when we were performing independently, and then we wanted to go record a real, professional record when we got signed. Some of those songs we took from Regional Best and kind of re-recorded them, and some of them we had written new since then, and that's what Vessel is. I know some people might not like this, but I kind of view Vessel as our first record.
Yeah, I feel like I guess it was the first album that we recorded in a studio together.
Yeah. What was funny is I forget what the photo shoot was. We sent them photos for promos, and they were like, "Hey, listen, great idea, but we're looking for something a little more middle of the road."
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
they said in their email. Mark, you remember what we did?
We went out into the middle of a road.
We went out into the middle. We went out into the middle of the road and shot photos, and those were the photos that they. That's the ones where we're standing there, kind of like looking straight down, wearing
Yeah.
like the track jackets or something. Anyway, so we were being difficult. I think we were curious what we were going to get away with at that point, especially being kind of like a brand new band, not having really proved themselves inside of the professional, like major label, setting at least. And it was a bit of a test when we sent them over our album cover. We're like, hey, this is the album cover for Vessel. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. What is this?
Honestly, guys, it does feel actually like the elephant in the room, but the album cover Vessel, it looks weird, man. It looks weird. Maybe just let it play. Maybe Tyler is going to really, elaborate on that a bit further, because to me, it really feels like just a low effort kind of album, right? We've got just two people standing in a room. I think that is probably the most amount of effort being put into this picture, into the album cover, which is, getting these two people in that room and shooting a photo. But, you know, Vessel with, I would say, a very normal kind of font is used, and then this whatever this shading right here, low effort, man. So yeah, Tyler, what do you have to say for that?
This is my first photo shoot ever in a studio too.
This is Mark. You took this photo, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is my grandfather on my dad's side
On the right.
on the right, and to your grandfather on your dad's side on the left.
Yep.
Both our grandpas.
Okay.
R.I.P. They have both passed away since this, which is
Man.
crazy. I don't know. I think in a sense I've always wanted that to be the case. Not to be morbid. It's not like you look at your grandparents and go, I know you're gonna pass someday, but you kind of know that's gonna happen, and to be able to commemorate them on a record like this, and it goes with the theme of the record, which is just that we're a vessel that's gonna. We I think the more morbid photo is actually the backside of the album, which is us standing.
You
Yeah,
have that in
behind
front of
them.
you right there, kind of, and that thing in front of you, Josh.
Yeah, Josh,
Yeah.
flash that up there.
If you,
You turn it.
yeah, 4, can you show me
Yeah,
that?
yeah, there it is.
Thank you, 4.
That's a part of the re-released special edition. We're standing behind them in Skeletons. Do you think that they picked up on what we were saying?
I don't think so, to be honest. It was
They were
actually
like, "What are you doing?"
It was shortly after that my grandfather passed, which it was perfect timing, and I felt like I was really pleased that we got that he was part of that album cover, at the time that happened. So
Yeah, and I remember. I mean, I was super close with my grandfather. I don't know if that was the case with you, but for me, like, I don't know. It meant a lot to be able to put him on a record like that. And what's funny? What he said during the photo shoot, he pulled me aside and he goes, "I'm not as old as that guy." He was like offended that he was like, "Hey, I'm not old." He picked up on it,
that it's a couple old
but
guys.
us standing in skeleton
Couple
suits
of old
behind him
guys.
Didn't phase
nothing.
him.
he didn't throw a flag for that one. One of the things I did, I guess to just kind of like keep my wits about me, that's one Red Bull can from every country I've been to. I don't know if you.
Okay, so yeah, I did have a can of Red Bull in one of my videos, and I am actually quite proud to say that I don't drink Red Bull anymore. I don't drink energy drinks altogether anymore. I think I have been clean for maybe 2 or 3 months now. Yeah, maybe we can check back the video that was found. But someone in the comment was saying, is that a can of Red Bull? Because that is Tyler's favorite. So now we can see that there is just 3 planks. Is that what it is called? 3 planks? Guys, is that called a plank? With Red Bull cans. So yeah, this is cool to see. It's making me reminiscent of my time of really drinking a lot of Red Bull because I really love Red Bull actually, but yeah, I think it's yeah, probably better if you don't drink as much Red Bull.
You can see. I mean,
Yeah, we're kind of looking. I mean, oh yeah, yeah. Let me show you like this. There we go.
That's a lot of cans. Man, I thought I was so sweet with that haircut.
I just now got over my fear of like work at venues, and now I got to start like a whole new fear to get over. I'm gonna work music videos.
Yeah.
True. Oh, I forgot my piano.
Okay, this we've seen before,
Classic.
you to pack it.
but turns out
I'm not the only one that forgets stuff.
Let's just go sit in the car.
So we showed up
We're
early.
early.
Too
We're
early.
music
First
Way
time.
too early.
I think they may be the only artists in history to be early to their music video
Yeah.
shoot.
This ball is very flat, by the way. Please notice.
Uh-oh. Am I
Remember
about
this?
to show
Oh,
off?
man.
First shot of the day.
Cash. Cash.
So got it.
I hit another one.
Oh man.
It's just so funny. Like this is what we
That's
used to
two.
do. We used to just record videos of just hanging out.
3.
It's not.
Basketball boy.
It's good.
You
Very
do
good.
Chest pass like a football player.
Yes, he does. That's Michael.
Wow.
No rain?
Oh, short.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, love it, love it.
Fun facts
All right,
about
everybody.
murder.
Everyone was murdered on January 8th. And well, so today's Sunday, January 8th, 2023. In 2013, January 8th was a Tuesday. So there's a fun fact.
Oh my gosh.
So this time 10 years ago, it would have been Tuesday, and a lot of things would have looked different. If this stream was happening, some people might be at work, couldn't watch it. So thankful for that.
Man, I can't believe the amount of research you've done.
Yeah, I know. I really put a lot into this. Not 2013, but on January 8th, I don't know if you knew this, but Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa was exhibited in America for the first time.
Wow.
Pretty exciting. January 8th, according to my research, is National Bubble Bath Day.
Really?
Of course.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
That's why we picked to,
Release on that day.
yeah. Can someone draw, well, I don't think they need to draw both of us in the bubble bath. You know what? Can somebody draw both of us in a bubble bath?
Yeah, yeah. In like
I'll
a,
post some of that stuff.
yeah.
And these outfits too, so we know that it's from this. It's
No,
not old
I
drawing.
mean, we're taking a bath. You don't wear outfits.
I thought you wanted to keep it clean.
Well, I mean, if they just are smart with where they put the bubbles.
Yeah, there's
That's
a lot
true.
of bubbles. It's not only Vessel's birthday, but it's Elvis Presley, David Bowie, Stephen Hawking, and Rey Mysterio, the wrestler.
Wow.
I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but it's his birthday.
I think I was here. Pause it there. I was entertaining sideburns.
I remember that time.
I feel like I just didn't know where to stop. Like when you start shaving your face, you just don't know where how far is my sideburn
know.
supposed to go? What's
And
a
I-
normal sideburn?
And I do feel like everybody our age at that time did that, like kind of messed and experimented with like, how far up do I go? I don't see like, I don't see people doing that.
Now that I'm thinking about it, if I look at my ears in the mirror and I try to line up where my sideburns end, my ears are lopsided.
Yeah.
One's higher than the other. And so does that
Hmm.
mean that do I cut the sideburn in relative to the ear, or do I cut the sideburn relative to the sideburns?
Would it be your, the bones here?
If we have anyone in chat that's a hairstylist, someone that could let us know.
Yeah, can we confirm?
where
that?
do we-
So I think what I was doing was like, well, I don't know the answer, so I'll just wait. I'll just kind of like keep the sideburn going, so you can't tell.
Yeah.
If I get
No,
it
yeah,
past the earlobe, then you'll never know that one ear is taller than the other.
that's true.
Do you remember how important gas stations were to us?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They were the Shangri-La.
I
They were like an oasis in the middle of
especially a
nowhere.
truck stop.
You into the show. Yo, where's the bandwagon? There it is.
So I think this is a video of us. We finally got to a gas. So when you're traveling across the country in a van, gas stations are kind of like, I mean, peak experience of tour, and we're so pumped. And even to this day, I like to go into a gas station. It's still. I think we have electric cars too, and I still go to the gas station just like to chill.
Christmas.
Stupid internet.
Oh, that really sounded like a very genuine kind of moment of laughter with the electric car. But I think, right? I don't think. I think that I don't think that I have the necessary experience to really feel whatever this experience is looking like. But I can imagine that it's probably got something to do with the fact that I think, especially in the USA, right? It's just such a large country. Is it called? I don't know what it is called. So the distance that you are traveling, in a tour bus or just touring, is consisting of very long roads that are driven, right? I think it's not crazy to say that you don't really get to stretch your legs or get some fresh air maybe for 3 to 4, maybe 5 to 6 hours, right? So to really have a stop, I think it already begins with the announcement being made. All right, guys, next gas station stop in half an hour. Yeah, I think certainly it's something to look forward to because it almost feels like you are just in this enclosed room, which is the tour bus, and to be able to really be free in the gas station, right? Maybe get some exciting drinks or some crisps. Yeah, I can really imagine that is yeah, that's cool. So yeah, love it. To also hear from Tyler, right, that he's got an electric car, but still he goes to the gas station to chill.
And even to this day, I like to go into a gas station. It's still. I think we have electric cars too, and I still go to the gas station just like to chill.
Christmas.
Oh,
Stupid internet blogs.
Okay.
Shut up. No one cares about your freaking studio update.
Hey, what's going on with your studio?
Just got some new plugins.
Oh, cool.
We're
Okay.
starting
Hey,
some
what's
new
going on with
songs.
your studio?
Hey, what's up with your studio?
This is our studio.
Yeah.
Oh, so then we pretend like the gas station's our studio.
Going down. We always
I wonder where that jacket went.
muscle,
Yeah, it's a
It
great
helps
jacket.
before vocal take.
Yeah. So I usually
It's good
down,
for your vocal
down
cords.
some of this before
Yeah.
I do a take.
Smart.
A lot of
You
times,
still do that, don't you?
Our producer, he said that a lot of times, people come in and just make messes, they'll pee on the
What are
floor.
we doing?
Pee on the floor?
Skip that.
Don't break character. We're in a bit.
Yeah.
man, right? Don't break character. So this is yeah. These boys are just having a moment here, man. I love it.
Takes in here.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
Is that my vocal
Got a
booth?
lot of sound.
Oh yeah. Listen to the acoustics there.
Check. Is this shower number 3?
Shower number 3.
Yeah, dude.
Come on over here.
Oh, is this where we?
Studio update vlog. This is vlog. Put it in
Jeez.
front of vlog. Vlog. For video.
And the cashier just looking like this. What are these boys doing, man? These boys are crazy. I'ma call the police.
For video.
I don't.
That makes sense.
I don't know if anyone will
Video
think
log.
this is funny. I mean, we love this stuff.
Yeah.
I love watching myself 10 years.
Super chill, super hot, bands.
Hot band.
Record here. Hot band. Hot, as in
Josh just commits
fresh
with you, so it's
too.
fine.
I know.
You want a jalapeno cheddar?
I mean, okay, pause it. What people don't know is some people have asked me for the Grammys, when we took our pants off
Yeah.
and we're in our underwear. People ask me hey, how did you know Josh was gonna follow you? What if he just made you? Because I took my pants off first because I was first in line, and then you came out of the. How did you know that Josh was gonna? What if he would have just let you walk up there by yourself? And I think watching this, when we just make stuff up, you were always there to make sure I didn't feel stupid.
I'll commit with you.
Commits. Find a friend who will commit and go with the gag for as long until you break character.
Yep.
Do you want it? Because there's one left. So.
I don't know. I think maybe.
Yeah, we didn't want the jalapeno dog.
The last one on the roller. Yeah.
You never want the last one.
Yeah, we'll pass on.
Here's what I want you to look like. You're just stone cold. Don't even move. Don't turn this way. Don't look at the camera. Don't do anything. It's gonna
Okay.
be the coolest thing ever. The camera comes out here and sees this crowd facing like that. So whatever you think would be the coolest video, if you're just facing forward, don't touch me or anything.
Don't touch me or anything.
It worked
Don't
though.
touch me.
Okay, so this rewinds again in slow motion. Let's see that again.
And he
Ditches
put
the mask.
he put the mask down. So the treatment for the video was Josh was supposed to be wearing a mask for the whole like outro performance of Car Radio.
So if 1 out of 3,000 people mess up, then it's still pretty good. It's still
So
pretty
for
good.
some reason you just dropped the mask, and
I think-
to this day our music video for Car Radio is you playing
Ruined.
without a mask and I'm wearing a mask.
I think that
I've always
I
wanted to
ruined
publicly
for sure.
humiliate
I think
you.
that track started, and I went to pick it up to put it on, and then I realized
what
that
it
I
is?
didn't have enough time.
Yeah, that's what it is. You started the track, you heard your count in, and
then
you
I-
knew I don't have enough time to put my mask on and play.
Right.
You know what?
And
I
you know
didn't-
what?
Mark, you and I have like gossiped about this for 10 years now. About like, I can't believe Josh didn't put his mask on for Car Radio.
Always behind his
For
back
the music
too.
video, always behind his back. And now that I'm seeing it, I thought this was going to be a moment where I was like, look what you did. But
Rub my face in it.
but now that you show me, you didn't have enough time to put the mask on to play the song in time.
Well, here's a little bit of other insight into that. I think what happened, and this is where I messed up, is I was thinking about being in the room because I was playing that synth. I wanted there to be as little quiet time as possible.
Like you didn't
And so
want you didn't want the show to be awkward.
Right.
And
And
it's
if I
hard
stopped, if I just went right off of that synth, put the mask on, and then started the track, it would have felt weird. But I should have just committed to the video.
No, because then the music would have failed. and that's you're our rock.
Yeah, well.
So I'm sorry for gossiping about you all
Hey.
these years.
Start a second one, okay?
Okay, ready.
Right down the back of my shirt, by the way.
Wow, yeah, that's stuck.
The
with
red.
Yeah.
I mean, I think for 2 weeks I had hair on my back.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, there you have it. Still feel like it's a bit short, actually. Anyway, what are we sitting at? 42 minutes? Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Actually, I feel like I haven't really been contributing much to, the video. I feel like this was just a watch party. I don't know if that is what it is called. But yeah, it feels like just hanging out, right, guys? Just hanging out. We're checking this out together. Yeah, really enjoyed my time here, actually. So hopefully you have that same experience. So yeah, I think for sure we are going to get into more highlights from Fizzle 10th anniversary live stream because, well, what can I say? I just really like looking at watching the boys, right? Especially in environments like this where it's not song videos, and it's just more of a more natural habitat kind of environment. So yeah, for that reason, I also wanted to check out, the other tour. Was it World Tour Series, Clancy World Tour Series? But there is also something in Mexico or something. Yeah, that I think we will be checking out as well. If you still have other recommendations, guys, please let me know. Yeah, open to everything, as you may already know of me. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me for today's episode, and I'll see you tomorrow.